this. Our teachers are right now in the process in middle and high school of developing a pacing guide for every course that's taught in 6th grade through 12th grade. And not only will we have a pacing guide, but then we'll have a 9 weeks test to go with that course so that every student, 6th through 12th grade, will be taking a common assessment in their common course. What it means for us is that we can look at honors biology at Northview, honors biology at Dothan High, or even across the halls, and ensure that our students are mastering and learning the standards that the Alabama Course of Study requires for us. Teachers have worked on that, a lot of extra hours out of the school day, and it's going to be exciting when it goes into place in the fall. Action Step 2 creates a culture in which all students use a variety of instructional strategies. Dr. Broom spoke on that also. And I think the most important piece in what we're doing to create a culture is the changing of the mindset that the adults in the school make the difference. And that it doesn't matter the students that we have in that school, it's what we do when we get them there. And we have more PD. This is a 3-year project with SREB, and we'll continue on that. Action Step 4 was improve leadership at all levels. This has required central office to change the way we do business also. I kind of laugh. We have instructional coaches, we have reading coaches, we have all kinds of coaches. Well, central office has coaches too. Dr. Broom is one of mine. I have several. But they're encouraging us and pushing us to do business differently. One of the things that Yes We Can report brought out was that we need to inspect what we expect in our schools. And if we expect our teachers and our principals to do business differently, then we also have to do it differently. In saying that, we developed site visits that cover each of our areas for Yes We Can, but also cover areas that the state mandates that we make sure that we're accountable for, such as our title programs and our state grants, 504 and BBSST, and a lot of general areas that we have to be accountable for. We prepared site visit forms. We presented them to the principals. We went out and in 2.5 days visited all 20 sites as a group, with each of us using our site visit forms to look for evidences of certain items. If we did not find any evidence, when we came back, those forms were given to Dr. Nichols. He wrote letters to principals asking that an improvement plan for those deficiencies be sent to him within 5 days. Now we'll go back through those, look at those plans of improvement, and see if those are doable, and then be back on our revisit to make sure that we can do, we're providing whatever help we need from central office, but also that they understand what's expected at each school. It's a little bit different way to do things. I think for some it's been an eye-opener. It will be a general practice next year as we start, and I think the Yes We Can says we'll do quarterly assessments. If we have schools that have more deficiencies, then we'll visit them more often. The other directors might talk on each of their areas about their site visits. Action Step 6, establish a system of community and school supports. One of the really great things that Ms. White mentioned was the Access Summer School. Access is a distance learning program that has about 40 courses right now from the State Department, high school courses that are free to us. We have 3 Access labs that we were granted by the state. Our students can go into the labs, sign up, register, follow the guidelines, and take one of 40 courses this summer for free. They have to follow the guidelines, they have to attend, and you approve tonight that will allow them to do that. So flyers will go out tomorrow giving them information about it, and I'm excited about that. We've never before been able to offer free summer school. Credit recovery, we have an incentive that we've worked to get. High Hopes funds was allocated this year to actually pay for teachers, so the $150 that we usually charge for credit recovery doesn't have to go to teachers. We are charging the $150 for credit recovery. If the student passes, they get their $150 back. That's an incentive to be in class, to recover their credit, and then to move on. So I'm also excited about that. Both of these options will allow students to get 8 credits a year. Some Access classes have 2 sessions. If a student is really motivated, they could get 2 credits this summer. So they could actually have 9 credits within a school year. So that's exciting for us. The other thing that you've heard a lot about, and I won't be long on, is our Summer Bridge, our Tiger training, and our Cougar Camp. The first time ever we have a transition program between 8th and 9th grade. This program has parent involvement specialists, it has outside agencies, and it has the core teachers that these students will have in ninth grade that our students will be able to have a 2-week session with. We'll be doing some reading and math skills, but more importantly, we'll give these students a foundation for high school. We will provide supplies for them. We will be able to show them their classes. They're going to be on one hall. They're going to be meet their mentors so that they'll have a relationship with someone at the high school before they get there, and we're excited about that also. Lastly, we have vertical teams that we have put in place between elementary, middle, and high. Sometimes we forget that gap, and it's a huge one. And so we are working to bridge that gap with at-risk reports, with acceleration reports, so that we can meet the needs, and there's not a drop-off when we move from 5th to 6th, and then from 8th to 9th. Susan is next.